Hello and welcome back to Norland. And in the last episode we finally started to get some bows going and some tools as well, and we are going to hopefully have this trade started pretty soon. And when we're starting to sell bows, I think we're going to be, we're going to be doing a lot better. So Vitasil will offer to buy 5 of our bows every day for 245 gold. Which is 49 per item. That's pretty good, I would say. And hopefully we can figure out some way to sell tools that is actually advantageous to us. I think the only way right now is that we're just going to have to sell them to the trader, which isn't actually my preference, but this is something that we're going to have to do because we really need to pay back this loan. I don't really want Wonderlord to hate us, even though in the longer, or at least medium term, we're probably going to end up leaving this alliance, so that we can do our actual, our intrigue and backstabbing people and stuff like that. We are going to do that still. That is the overall plan. But we need money to do that. That's the thought here, is that we really need money to do anything that we want to do with this playthrough. So with that said, for the moment, we probably want to make sure that we are making as many bows as we possibly can. I'm going to put this up to 25, and we're also going to we'll put the tools up to 50. Is 50 coal going to be enough? Maybe not. We'll put that up to 100. Otherwise, I think this is all good for now. One other thing. So we have 18 rutabaga, that's fine. We don't really want the meat to sell. Okay. 12% forest cut down. We still need that other mine as well. Okay. This is looking alright. Oh wow, she is really, really scarred. Pretty crazy. Is this just from doing hunts? I know she was, I think she was attacked a couple of times as well when we had vagabonds all over the place. That's just crazy to me. Maybe just spend time with Petyr. Hopefully I really need them to have a child. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting a little worrisome because I'm not sure. I don't think there's any way you can adopt yet. Like, I wonder if I gave a title to somebody, would they be my heir? Is she technically my heir? Is that how that works? Oh, she is pregnant. Oh, we missed it. Wait, hold on. This was day 19. That was 6 days ago, so she had to have miscarried then. Right? It doesn't say. That's pretty terrible if she was actually pregnant and she miscarried. You have chosen not to attack the bandits. Okay. Conflict between neighbors. Between Fear and Sparkfall. Sparkfall's right here. Oh. Yeah, we definitely want to support Wonderlore on this one, I think. Support Fear. Okay. And the bandits are going to attack soon. Okay, we're going to set this back to trade automatically. We definitely want to send those bows out. And now for some more waiting. Okay, so Petyr and Mira are hopefully going to make a baby here. Actually, looks like something else is going on here. That's interesting. Doesn't seem like she's pregnant yet. Okay, wow, that is some terrible on the mood. Loss of, oh yeah, okay. Loss of a child. Oh, that's unfortunate. Unfulfilled dream. Wait, so there, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot dreams and desires have been like kind of separated. Oh, she is pregnant. Good, good, good. Okay, that's one problem solved. This desire is a dream. Moderate fatigue, laughed at, lost in a dice game, unfulfilled dream. Wow, yeah. I can see why she's having so many troubles. So in 70 hours, that's what, a little over, or a little less than 3 days. And we will have our heir. Alright. Now to just kinda wait a little bit more. So this is 34 per item. Yeah, it seems like we're gonna be better off just selling it the normal way. Okay. I almost want to start buying this. Oh no, another fire? Ah, it's the other mine. That is hilarious. Why? How does that happen? Nobody's doing anything. It just spontaneously combusts. Oh, I love it. It makes no sense, but it's so funny to me. Maybe that wolf did it. Hey wolf, did you catch our mine on fire? It was you, wasn't it? Why can't I click on you? I know I used to be able to click on these. Oh, there we go. The wolf is scarred. Yeah. He's 31. He's a 31-year-old wolf. He's scarred, and he's just setting our mines on fire. That's the story I'm going with. Alright, we almost have enough money to be able to pay off our loan that we got here from Wonderlore. Hopefully we can do that tomorrow. So that's like, it's pushing it pretty close, but we should be able to do it. We also have 41 peasants total, and they have a good mood. This may be the best mood we have seen the entire playthrough so far. And we're expecting 5 more migrants today. That should be interesting. Okay, so unfortunately we did not pay back that loan in time. Beastwood also left our alliance. And this is Crystalia, so we're not... Oh, they don't want... I think that was either our Rutabaga or... Maybe it was Moonshine. I think it was Rutabaga. Sparkfall's our enemy. Okay, jeez. Things are happening. Okay, so... We're gonna pause quickly. So these guys are pretty pissed at us now, but we don't really need to worry about it. We're already a part of their alliance, so we can just start these trades whenever. I just basically want their iron. Otherwise, I'm not really too concerned. I guess since we don't have to worry about that anymore, we can just hire these bandits now instead. One thing I want to do first, I had put Mira on that, but I want Petyr to be the one dealing with the herbalist. Okay. And we will hire these bandits. Oh, there's only 6 of them now. Is this them? Attacking Raven's Watch. It seems like that might be them. Maybe I'll wait for them to get back then. Wow. They had no problems burning that one. And Whitebridge is also restored. There we go. Hire these bandits. You go do that, Petyr. We also need a chancellery because, yeah, there's unfortunately a lot of issues, inefficiencies when it comes to giving orders and doing our inspections and stuff, but we can't build a chancellery yet, because we don't even have the knowledge for it. And I don't think it's the next thing on our list. I think we want to get the weapon forge next, and then we can go ahead and get the chancellery after that. On another note, we are starting to get beer, so that means our mood should get very good very soon. 7 bandits have agreed to join your army and will soon arrive in your city. Now, do we want to risk turning our warriors into peasants? Because I kind of tested this in the last playthrough with Canute. If they are green, then I think most of the time when you send them away from being warriors, they'll become peasants. But if they're yellow, it'll only happen sometimes, and if they're red, I mean, this obviously means unhappy, loyalists, or whatever. Actually, wait, was there even green? I swear that there was, like, a green background one, too. We'll see. But yeah, something like that. The red ones basically will just leave your city entirely, which is not what we want, especially after we paid 300 gold for them. But if we can turn some of them into peasants, that would actually be good for us. Doesn't seem like it. I guess we could just keep them like this, and then we have 2 vagabonds. We could go ahead and set up army, night patrol, set up maybe 1 here, another 1 here, and we'll make these a little bit bigger radius. And then during the day, probably patrol around kind of the areas where people will be working at. That makes sense to me. I have no idea if this is actually the best. I only toyed around with this a tiny little bit in the last series, but I think that's okay. Now we don't have anywhere for these people to stay, these warriors. So what we will also want to build... Oh, we don't have... Okay, we do have barracks, cool. We'll build that here. And we also have the trader. Go to trade. That'll be fantastic. Okay, so we can get 42 gold out of each of these tools. I'm thinking that we will pretty much sell all of them. And we will try to get maybe some rings, but for right now... Alchemy lab. What was this for again? Nectar and medical cells. We don't really need that yet. We do want the weapon forge. And we'll get the chancellery and the paper workshop at the same time. I think that's all we care about there. Okay. Do we want to buy a couple of rings? How many can we get? We can't really get very many right now. We're just going to say no for the moment. Yeah, this is okay. At least we're getting some money back. Okay, so we do have Plamina, but she is kind of useless. She has a decent management skill, but there's really nothing else we could use her for. We're gonna pass up on that opportunity just now. Okay, good. I didn't see the pregnant sign right here, and I just freaked out that I thought that we lost our heir again. Sins. Cruel joke. Desire to see a loved one. Okay, we should probably go ahead and let her do that. We do not need our wife carrying our child to be depressed constantly. Oh, whoops. Wrong person. Maybe we should... Oh, we can't have her go. Maybe it's because she's pregnant, she's not allowed to go? Nope, sorry, Mira. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Let's spend some time flesh wolf hunting with Petyr then. That's something at least. Request for assistance. Dragonhorn plans to annex them. Yeah, it's pretty expensive to do dark deeds, that's the only kind of unfortunate thing. Whoa, a library robbery. How much does not actually say how, oh, chance of success is 64%. So it has to do with the persuasion and intelligence. That's kind of strange. What does persuasion have to do with, like, breaking into a library? That seems strange to me. Yeah, it's the same with this. I guess it's just that, persuasion is kind of the catch-all skill for intrigue. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. I mean, intelligence definitely makes sense, but... yeah, okay, well. We could send our newly bought bandit army. That would be... what the heck? Oh, they're in combat. Wait, really? Who are they in combat with? What the? Well, they're not freaking out anymore. I'm completely unsure what is happening. Who is that screaming? Is that you? 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 Contemplating destiny. Oh, here we go. Here's our bandit. Mask of Shame. We found that one extra bandit. It looks like they have slightly different clothes. That seems to be the easiest way to figure them out. Oh, is this assigned? I don't have this assigned to terror, so that's kind of strange. Huh. I don't know why we have terror. Is there an easy way to see just your overall terror score? Like, is there a score for it? Oh, I see. When the scaffold is assigned to state terror, executioners begin to undertake without evidence the punishment of error. So because we're just manually going and finding people and punishing them, I'm assuming that that's why we're getting terror. That's also why he's a tyrant then. Okay. Well, that's good to know. There was probably a tooltip at some point that explained this, that I just kind of completely ignored. That explains why he's a tyrant, though, because I keep giving masks of shame just because I assume that they're bandits. While the game is telling me that they're bandits, so... Alright, well... like I said, that is good to know. I actually rather like that, I have to say. I just wish that I had known that a little bit sooner. But it's, you know, you live and you learn. Petyr lives and he learns. Oh, he denied a date from his wife. Oh, that's how nice of you, Petyr. You are such a good husband. Oh my god, that is just so funny to me. Just watching him run around with the mask of shame on, just getting the crap beaten out of him. And just pent up frustration from the villagers, and they're just like, yep, I'm just gonna beat the crap out of this guy. That's hilarious. Waiting for work. We are doing a lot better than we have been doing in previous episodes. We are finally starting to stock up on some gold. It says we need a barracks, yes. I was already starting to build that. I'll advance it a little more quickly. At the same time, we should probably start an upgrade on these, but we don't have the wood at the moment. So ship the produced goods. And then start this upgrade. What's this now? Oh no, forest bandits are attacking. How long do we have? Well, we will definitely go help you, but we're not going to send that right now. Oh, cool. We have a solid amount of wood. Okay, that's right. We also need a book to be able to upgrade these lumber mills further. Oh, okay, I mean, Mira, you already have a baby cooking, so that actually doesn't help us. You could have just waited a day to do the dirty. Okay. We have 7 tools again. Wow, okay. That price drop is pretty insane. We'll sell this dagger. We don't need it. We'll keep everything else. Yeah. Military logistics could be good later. Actually, this would be very useful. Reduces consumption of iron when constructing and upgrading by 30%. So that's... I think we have some buildings that are like 5 to upgrade. So that'd be what, like 1.5 iron saved? Armor forge. Lumber mill upgrade, yeah, we do want that. Well, okay, I guess we can't do that yet. What we need to do is we need to set up a tool trade now. As long as it's more than 20. Yeah, this is more than 20. Okay, we're gonna do that then. Requires 5 bows. Jeez, I didn't even know meat prices were actually so high. But we don't actually want to sell it, come to think of it. Dremore. Useful at persuasion, actually. And good manners. So he could actually be used as like an intrigue specialist that can also improve our relations with other people. He actually does seem pretty useful, but unfortunately we don't have the rings for it. So, I think that is where we're going to call it for the day. There's not a whole lot to say here, except that we finally have tools in the making that are turning into bows, which that's actually one of the things we should probably just keep the tools for now. Do I want to cancel that now because we want to turn them into bows? Because we get, let's see. Yeah, we're getting like 40 or so per bow. I think it's 39. And versus plus the 1 wood. I think it's more economical for us to just make bows instead of trading the tools. Yeah, we're gonna cancel that actually. Yeah. And then once we have a solid amount of bows where we're every single day able to make our bow trade, then we'll probably start to sell the tools. But I just wanted to sell some tools because I wanted to pay back that loan, but that didn't end up working out. So yeah, either way, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.